Hello, my name is Zach Dodd, and I'm with Collins Property Group, and this is Around Town Gainesville, where we take a deeper dive into local businesses and their culture. Today, I'm joined with Matti Egan of Digital Alchemy Productions, a local photographer, jack of all trades. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. So let's kind of dive into it. How long have you been doing photography?
Um, so professionally, I'd say like 2 or 3 years,
Okay,
but it's something I've always kind of played around with. I did videography in
sure.
high school,
Okay.
classes in high school.
So it kind of led up to,
Yeah, just
I could do this.
making skate videos and music videos and stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
actually, videography is what got me into photography. So
Okay.
yeah,
What drew you to this line of work? You mentioned skating? Were you
yeah,
into CYK and all those
yeah,
cool
yeah,
videos as well?
yeah. All the people that were just making videos back in the day, and then I don't know, time went by. I started doing a lot of music stuff. That took most of my attention and focus. And then kind of back when like all the COVID stuff happened, that all kind of went away. So I got more into doing videography. I started making a lot of YouTube videos, mountain biking stuff.
Sure.
So
Okay.
I was just shooting with GoPros and stuff, and
Yeah.
then eventually started watching other people like Peter McKinnon on
Yeah.
YouTube,
Sure.
just trying to
Yeah.
get more into it. And that's kind of what led me to learn photography, actually, like figuring out the manual settings and everything, and kind of went from there.
What kind of services do you do professionally? Now you mentioned that um, you've been doing it for about 2 3 years.
Yeah, so that's mostly real estate photography,
Okay.
and I contract for two bigger companies.
Okay.
And then on the side, I just do whatever I can. I'll do some weddings, portraits, do lots of events, music stuff, things like that.
Sure. You mentioned that one of our previous interviews with Blackstrap. You're going there this Saturday. Going to
Yeah,
shoot a band.
yep.
Which band are
Yeah,
you?
my friend Aubrey, his band is Wormwood Project.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm
This will
familiar.
this will actually be the second time I'm photographing them there at
Cool.
Blackstrap.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cool venue, great band.
Cool, cool. So where do you mainly work out of? Are you more Gainesville, or do you really go wherever?
Yeah, the work is all over the place. Honestly, most days I'm like driving more than I'm shooting.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, all
I
over
understand that.
northeast Georgia,
Yeah,
all the way Atlanta, sometimes south of Atlanta, west of Atlanta, and then all the way up into the mountains. Yesterday I was almost in North Carolina,
yeah.
so just all over.
Well, as fall's coming around the corner, like we were talking off camera,
Mhm.
it's nature photography is
Yeah,
going to be fantastic
right.
this year. I saw on your Facebook you're looking for some fall models as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Some pretty scenery. So
yeah,
I know you're excited as much as I am for the
yeah,
change of the season.
yeah. And I've always loved Halloween, and
Yeah, it's the best time of the year.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's the best time of the year. Do you have a website or a portfolio that people can see your work?
Yeah, so I'm mainly using Instagram,
Okay,
and I
sure.
just kind of try to put a mix of different stuff on there.
Okay,
People can kind of glance through real quick and see the different stuff that I do.
sure. Do you have know your handle offhand by
Yeah,
any
it's
chance?
just digital.alchemy.productions.
Okay, and everybody can see your work there as
Right.
well. Okay, cool. Um, Favorite type of photography? You're more digital, film. What I'm sure digital is a lot
Yeah.
more practical
Right.
now. Yeah, but if you have I don't know. I wouldn't call them snobs, but I'm sure people
Yeah.
prefer, film.
I had some
Some,
film cameras that were given to me from an uncle or something years ago. And
yeah.
I did use them a little bit, but that was really before I knew what I was doing.
What's your current setup? Are you
Um,
Nikon guy or
Sony.
Sony?
Yeah.
Okay,
And honestly, since I've gotten into it, everybody's been switching over to mirrorless.
okay,
So my actual experience with DSLR is pretty limited.
okay.
It's pretty much just all the mirrorless stuff, which
Now you say mirrorless. What do you? It's
uh,
all
the,
news to me. I'm not sure.
yeah. So the DSLRs have like different mirrors in them that kind of reflects the image. The mirrorless, it just kind of goes straight, like what you're seeing on the back of the screen is
I see.
what the photo is gonna be.
I see what
And
you mean now.
there's
Okay,
more technical stuff to get into, but um, the end result is the cameras are kind of lighter and
okay,
smaller.
okay. Interesting. I had no idea. How can people get in touch with you?
Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. All right. Well, Maddie, I really appreciate you swinging by today.
sure.
For any photography needs, feel free to reach out.
Definitely.
But thanks again for stopping by, man. It was nice seeing you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.